Yeah. It ran from a kid in Detroit who heard himself in your echo. I remember the clip, one chair, one stair, one mic, dim lit room in the feud in the dead of the night. You split yourself in two, truth versus the fright. You let the camera sit still while you wrestled your mind. No costume, no cut scene, no industry glaze, just a man battling voices in a visible cage. And I felt that, the dialogue dark and relentless, that war in your head where the hearts to the fellas. See where I'm from, we compress and suppress, turn depression to aggression, never openly confess, but you dissected attention, let the questions ingest. Every tremor in your breath felt painfully honest. That wasn't theater, that was therapy air. That was I'm not okay, and you actually dead. In the culture that profits off manufactured pain, you exposed the wound without packaging shame. That's different. You made the silence spit, made the weak feel seen, made the private leak like chalk outlines drawn around invisible grief. You traced what we lost and gave shape to the bleed, and I ain't even know you. Across that ocean divide, that piano felt like it was open in mine. While the vinyl spins slow and the keys confess, I'm giving you flowers while you're here, not after your rest. You turn sickness to symphonies, pressure to breathe, made the broken feel holy in the holes of their chest. So while your heart still drums and your voice still bends, I'ma say it plain, thank you, Ren. Yeah, years in a body that don't feel like home, nervous system glitching, skin turned to stone, lime in the bloodstream, time overthrown. Young, but you carried it alone. Hospital ceilings, clinical lights, doctors talk numbers. You talk about nights where fatigue isn't tired. It's war with your spine, where your brain feels fogged but your pen still precise. That's resilience beyond the motivational quote. That's creating when breath feel like fractional hope. When your legs feel lead and your hair feels split, but you still know pain in the chords and spit. Sick boy, ever sick of the script? Sick of the labels that stick and restrict. Sick of a system that shrugs at the deal till you monetize struggle and package the pill. And you never let them commodify collapse. Never let exec put a price on your past. Stayed independent, integrity intact. That's a spine made of steel and a fragile back. You showed the illness ain't weakness defined. It's a thief for the body, not proof of a mind, and that hit different. For the kids misdiagnosed, dismissed or ignored. For the ones told to stress when they're waging a war. You became a lighthouse with flickering flame. Not because you were healed, but you spoke through the pain. Why the vinyl spins slow and the keys confess, I'm giving you flowers while they're here, not after your rest. You turn sickness to symphonies, pressure to breathe, made the broken feel holy in the holes of their chest. So while your heart still drums and your voice still bends, I'ma say and play, thank you, Ren. See, I grew up where emotions are liability risk, where vulnerabilities ammunition for fist. So we rhyme in the skies, hide the cry in the grip, weaponize every line, never die on the mic. But you normalize the fraction, made a strength to say, I'm not the master of my thoughts, my fear, my chemical storms. You made honesty louder than ego and form. That shifted me, made me sit with the pen different. Less venomous sentences, more sense in the sentence. More how to be me than how to be feared. More truth in the booth than applause for my beers. You prove the man can be fierce and afraid, can be fighting his brain and still feelings on stage. Can question it, dog, without drowning in it. You talk to a shadow and not let it win it. And I don't know the weight of the days you endure when the body's unsure and the cure ain't secure. But I hope when the doubt tried to tighten his grip, you remember the millions you quietly lived. From bedrooms and basements to hospital beds, from kids on the brink to the lost in their hands. Get your ears, you clip through the static and hiss, through the crack of a snare in the vinyl abyss. This ain't idol worship, it's gratitude, sir. From a stranger you strengthen without knowing you did. While the vinyl spins slow and the keys confess, I'm giving you flowers while you're here, not after your rest. You turn sickness to symphonies, pressure to breathe, made the broken feel holy in the holes of their chest. So while your heart still drums and your voice still bends, I'ma say it plain, thank you, Ren. From all us renegades, we love you, Don. From all us renegades, we love you, dog.